Hola, scallywags. Hope you're well. We are going to have a little video today to help you on your way. Could you, first of all, put the following title in your book? Okay, sorry, I'll try and get rid of the reflection. Title is Ser and Estar. Okay, underlined, please. Y la fecha hoy, the date. Okay. And you'll be doing this lesson on el 24 de marzo. Okay? And that is martes. Vale? Okay, so what we're looking at today, guys, is something really, really important. So you're currently in year 7, obviously learning about Spanish, and you will be surprised to hear that there are 2 verbs for to be in Spanish. That's rather odd, isn't it? We obviously do not have that in English, thankfully. But there are 2 different verbs for to be. And we have to learn which one to use when. Okay? Can you make a note, please, guys? Okay, I will put a copy on the classroom for you. Now, I'm going to teach you in the most simplistic way possible for your age and stage the difference between these 2 verbs. Okay? Obviously, as you get older, we'll give you more complexity. Okay? So here we go. Actually, the easiest way to learn this is to actually learn what estar is for. Okay? Because actually, if we know what estar is used for, then we know that therefore for anything else we're going to use ser, the other verb, because both ser and estar are infinitives. Okay, and you can see actually one ends in er, the other in ar. So, estar is for location or temporary state. Okay, so we'll give you a few other uses when you're older, but location or temporary state. So what does that mean in practice? Let's have a look. So, está en la costa. Okay, so it's on the coast. Okay, so we're on talking about house and where you live at the moment. So actually that's relevant, isn't it? It's on the coast. So we cannot say es en la costa. Okay, we have to say está en la costa because it's to do with location. Okay. Equally, if we wanted to say Athens is in Greece, okay? If we're talking about location, okay, está en Grecia, if you were talking about the location of the city, okay, you would say está en Grecia. So those both come under use 1, location, but then there's another one for temporary state, okay, and that is this one. Estoy aburrido hoy. So I am bored today. Obviously, I hope you're not. And this is also estar, because you're not bored every day, hopefully. All right. So therefore, it's a temporary state. Okay, you with me so far? I hope so. Notice we're going to change colour here, guys. This is really important to make it clear in your notes. Okay, so estar should be in 1 colour. So just concluding, estar is for location, anything to do with location, where something is or people are, okay, or for temporary state. So that could be things like feelings and stuff like that. Okay. Now, if we look at the other verb for to be, which is ser, broadly speaking, is for long-term characteristics. That's what we use it for. So, for example, if you want to say, I am English, we say soy inglés. We would never use estoy inglés. We'd say soy inglés because that's a long-term characteristic. You're English now, and that's not going to change in the near future. In fact, it's never going to change. You're born with your nationality. Okay, on our topic, la casa es bonita. Okay, so the house is attractive. All right, the house is attractive. I mean, maybe after many years it might stop being attractive, but it's a long-term characteristic. Okay, so we use es, which is from ser. Okay, equally, if we're talking about a person, we say es inteligente, he or she is intelligent, and obviously the reason for that is that's not going to change overnight. It's not a temporary state, it's a long-term characteristic. Okay, so that is the broad difference between these two verbs. Okay, for to be, both of them mean to be. Okay, so we've got ser for long-term characteristics and estar for location, temporary state. So, what we're going to do now, in actual fact, I'm going to skip down. I think it's important that you see how these verbs work. Okay, now, initially in year 7, we only need these first 3 parts. Okay, however, I think it's good that I give you the full picture. So we need 2 columns, okay, 2 columns, 2 different colours, please. And then a third column where you are writing the translation. And obviously, both verbs mean the same thing. They both mean to be. So both estoy and soy, both of those mean I am. Okay, we just have to know which one to use when. Okay? Alright, so estoy or soy or I am. Okay? Estás or eres both mean you are in the singular. Okay? Está or es means he, she, or it. It's important as well. Is. Okay? So está en la costa. Okay? Es inteligente or es bonito. Okay? Alright. Then we are is estamos or somos, depending on which one you're going to use. Okay. Then estáis or sois, you plural are. Alright. So again, we need to know which one to use when. So sois will obviously be for a long-term characteristic, estáis for location or temporary state. And then we finish off with they are, están or son. Okay? So hopefully that gives you the full picture. You might need to press pause just while you note this down. Okay? And we will obviously practice this, guys. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, it takes a little while to get into your head. So I will put something up on the classroom for you to practice with, okay, and to have a look at, okay, and just follow the link, possibly to a Quizlet set, okay. Adios, amigos.